I got right, I got heart, I won't die, I'ma fight. I go down, then I strike, I go hard day and night, yeah.
We had a scare this morning, thought Isabella was in labour. Been hit with another 9 grand added on to one of the developments. Back to brick, 6 hours. I'm more excited about this than any car we've collected. I don't know how, but he's got me on this boat. Weekly gang, we're back, Monday morning. We had a scare this morning, thought Isabella was in labour. False alarm, down here now at one of my properties. Craig's meeting us, our contractor. Let's see if we can get a deal done for him to start tomorrow. You've seen this on the weekly before. We've owned it for a while. Come and have a look. Right, 2 things then. Let's start on the outside.
Okay.
Needs all new windows and doors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what windows you're going for?
Yeah, just straightforward, anthracite grey,
Yeah.
standard.
Right.
Thinking of extending this across.
Okay.
Thinking. Follow the...
And what, going straight up?
No, just a single.
Okay.
Follow the roof line.
Yeah.
And then keep the back flat.
Yeah, give it a fake full.
Yep.
Yeah.
That means then, so we've got all that here, obviously, coming to here. And then that means in here, the kitchen then can go across. This can go across as well.
Yeah.
The living room can stay the same size. Okay. Leave the entrance.
Nice big entrance.
It's a big entrance.
Yeah.
You want a door that goes into the kitchen. So I don't know if you want to leave that. And then a door that goes into the living room.
Okay.
So that's that.
Probably lose this stair.
Yeah, get rid of this, mate, and just drop one more down. Yeah, get rid of this as well. Should we, before I spend your spec sheet, should we, I'll tell you what we can do, Craig, what would be really cool. Should we try something new?
No. No.
Should we try something new?
I like new things. Well then.
Should we just take a shot in the dark at what you want to charge me without seeing the spec sheet?
You've got a figure in mind, haven't you?
No, I'll just leave it with you.
Come on, Steve, you're always one step ahead of us.
No, that's not true. Yeah, I don't mind the electrical under the stairs, but I do want the book.
Move this internally.
No, just put it outside, please. And I'd want the boiler as well in the kitchen, please.
Or in the utility.
The boiler's easy.
Yeah, utility. Sorry, mate, I forgot about we're having a utility. Yeah, boiler in the utility. It's an easy refurb, yeah. It's nothing, not having anything outrageous done to it, but never really goes easy, does it? There's always something that happens. But no, he said 6 to 8 weeks. I'm happy with 10 to 12. Get the CGIs done as well this week. Got the, I'll get the structural engineer booked in ASAP, and I'll get the architect booked in ASAP. So hopefully they'll be here by Wednesday, Thursday or Friday. And the team is actually starting this tomorrow morning. They're coming in tomorrow morning to start stripping out and getting it ready, taking it back to brick. A few issues are going to be found in this house. It's really old. And other than that, should be straightforward. And there's a lot of wood I can touch in here. The whole fucking house is wood. But no, it's a good one. I'm happy. And keep you updated. But then, you know, when it starts coming to the carpentry and the tiling and the kitchen fitting and the bathroom fitting, that's when you need to be on site just to check everything's... You can't help it. What are you doing?
Craig couldn't push a hole in the vent and the wall, so I kicked it for him.
You kicked it. You kicked it.
We're trying to get rid of this.
Is there any house that you don't break?
We're allowed to break this house, it's part of the weekly.
Can you go and see what he's done? Can the weekly gang please, like, understand?
We don't like this.
Guys, we have an issue. So we had the original drawings that we didn't have the working drawings on the roof of one of the projects that we are actually currently on. And when does this roof need to be decided by?
Today.
Yeah, pressure is on. It needs to be decided today. So we had budgeted for a flat roof going across the extension. Is that correct?
Correct, yeah.
Okay. In the specification sheet, we did actually put that the drawings will be amended, but, the roof will be decided once it's done, but we will be going on the quote from the drawings as per drawings. So Craig actually put in a costing for a flat roof. Now, Craig put about three grand in for the flat roof, and now we need the roof to basically look like that's the best one for you guys to see, like that. And we're looking at around 12, so there's a shortfall of 9, which means now we've got to haggle and we've got to have a conversation.
Oh dear.
Is there another way? Is there anything? Do we have a backup? Do we have something else? Because obviously, guys, the budget here is being blown out Like,
there is no other one.
I don't think we have any other option.
The other options don't give us the finish. That's the finish that we want.
so you know the finish we want here?
Yeah.
It's got the two apexes, hasn't it?
Yeah.
At the front, and it has the roof going back behind it.
Yeah.
Okay. What if you had the one and not the two apexes?
Then we'd have to go back to the planning and get planning passed again.
It's not the end of the world, is it?
Not the end of the world, no.
It's not the end of the world.
But it's not going to look good.
It's going to look amazing. No matter how you do it, it's going to look amazing. I sound like a real brumming then as well. It's going to look amazing. It will look amazing.
Set steel on first
No,
floor.
don't even.
Sit the elevation back.
No, don't do that.
Flat window.
No, we're not having a flat window. That's not happening. Okay. Can we get down to $7 grand?
I don't think we can. I can look at it. I mean, I have.
Are you doing the roof or are you getting a company in to do it?
No. We're doing the roof us. But we only allowed so many days for it. I mean, we've got to peel the whole thing now. We've got to peel the whole roof back. There's no point leaving this side of the roof on when we're changing everything else. We might as well just take everything else.
I agree with you on that.
We asked for a quote for that, so we were doing that anyway.
No, you asked for a quote for new lath, felt and tiles.
Yeah. You're peeling the rafters.
We're peeling the whole roof off. All the timber's coming off, everything. It's a brand new roof. There's going to be no roof left.
So, okay, can I just do it this way?
3 hours later.
Been hit with another $9 grand added onto one of the developments, which takes it up to 161 now from 140. So 21 grand over what we budgeted, but we did budget 20%. So we're still $7 grand under.
And also, we did
5.
underestimate the ceiling price and the end value.
Yeah, we always underestimate the end value. That's how we get to where we get to. That's why we're so good at what we do. You think it'll be one of the best ones we've done?
Definitely. It's going to look beautiful.
Okay. I'm excited.
It's going to look good.
What a great day. Nearly had a baby. False alarm.
Come on, Isabella, hurry up now.
He wants
Dragging it out.
Yeah, he wants it out. I'm saying February 26, guys. That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying this week. Yeah. By the time you see this weekly, the baby will be born.
I'm saying Thursday.
Yeah, you're saying Thursday now?
Yeah.
I'm going to Stratford fish and chips for Valentine's Day tomorrow, which is going to be really cool. Emmanuel's happy. That was his tense thing. Both of them are quite relaxed today, actually. I'm about to do a really cool video for my app, and I'm going to put it in there tonight. If you're not a member of the Property Circle, unfortunately, you won't get to see the video. But what a video it is. It's just for the Property Circle as well. It's not going on YouTube. So I'm going to start doing it once a week. My media room is nearly complete.
Is it?
Yes, tomorrow morning we need to go and get the black acoustic things. But my media room is nearly done. And I never got to show you my my master closet. My master... Why are you throwing me under the bus knowing Isabella watches this on a Sunday? No, it's not built.
Because I was thinking, I was actually driving home yesterday thinking, when's Steve going to ring me to come and build the car?
Yeah.
I was literally driving up the motorway thinking...
But you're coming round next week, and
yeah,
for dinner
I
right
was
now?
just thinking, he's going to ring me one of the days this week and say, you're going to come put this car up?
No, you're coming round for dinner, Isabella. So she's cooking your beef and thingy and that.
Bribe me food, knowing that, yeah.
But you'll go though, won't you?
Yeah. Anywhere for food.
And then Amber, we're not going to cook you beef, but we will cook you a substitute.
She's not vegetarian.
What is she?
She's gluten-free.
So can she eat beef?
Flour?
Can she eat beef?
Yeah.
So what can't she eat? If we cook a Sunday dinner on a Tuesday, what can't she eat?
Yorkshire pudding.
There you go. I knew there was something. So we'll just replace some Yorkshire puddings for you.
And maybe the gravy.
So we'll just cook a whole different substitutional dinner for you. Beans on toast? No. But we'll make sure Amber's...
Toast.
She can't eat toast? See how he said she's not vegetarian?
I have to take this call.
He has to take that call with his AirPods. Now he's got his AirPods in. He thinks he's exceptional. He thinks he's an executive. He's been walking around all day because he found them. But no, it's been a good day. I'm happy. I know that was a little bit an unexpected cost per se, but it wasn't because I had the contingency in place. So I kind of knew. And also, I'm upgrading it to make it better. Never overdevelop though. Please don't overdevelop. That's what a lot of people get caught up with. As I just told you, I've gone 21 grand over budget. Weekend gang, I've made a decision to pick my new car up this week. not waiting until March the 1st. I want it now, and here it is. I've gone for a decent one, but it's going straight to Yanni because I'm having, it's got 23, them things there are 23. I'm having some different 23-inch alloys on there, and then I don't like the side steps that come out. Oh, sorry guys. I don't like the side steps that retractable. I like the fixed ones. So that's being done. And this one actually is pretty cool because it's an autobiography. So it's a pretty cool one. Been waiting for a year. I've got it. It's here in the flesh. Happy?
Essentials.
Listen, we're not getting caught out. Every single pair of my trainers are getting absolutely ruined constantly. And when I say ruined, I mean just always battered. Finally, we're good to go. Please don't look at the mess of that boot. That's just a one-off. It's going to be a great day today. We have quite a few people with us. I have Luther and his brother for their first session of mentoring today. Rocky and David have come down to spend the day with us, and look who's back on the scene.
I know, I can't believe it.
It feels like I haven't seen TT for about a day or two. I speak to him more than I speak to anybody though, which is weird. How was your Valentine's?
Good.
Enjoyed it?
Got pizza.
Pizza? No, he didn't. He had,
Saturday.
oh, so you're doing Valentine's. See how smart he is?
What are you doing?
He went to Miller and Carter with his missus.
Saturday.
So,
Domino's pizza last night. Watch your film. Good.
the romantic TT that you guys don't see. Oh, thank you. Oh, look at this.
Romantic.
Romantic, look at this. How was your Valentine's Day? You had risotto, didn't you?
Yeah, perfect. Good.
Enjoyed it?
Yeah. How was your Valentine's Day?
Amazing, perfect. Had fish and chips. Flying. Look at his face. I am as good as I say I am. When's the last time you was here?
The last meeting, when was that?
4 weeks? 5 weeks?
Is it?
Can you believe what's going on? Your jaw at the floor. This planning's that, oh my God, I've got an argument with planning. Planning aren't there to argue with you. Planning are there to make sure it's done correctly, safely. It's not in breach of anything to do with the people around, and they want to give you planning. They want you to build. Why do they not want you to build? They get paid. So people get confused. So as long as you follow the rules and you understand what the regulations are, each council have different things. So like, if we look here, where Phil is, see that window's there?
Yeah.
They, on this road, they like the window to be a metre back.
Okay.
So it causes that kind of effect. We wanted it flush. Now we know if we'd have gone in like that, it would have been, oh yeah, straight away. But because it was there, they had to have a conversation with us. They don't like something called terracing, where all the houses look like terrace houses, but because this is detached, we're okay. If it was semi-detached, we've got, but we'll show you because it's on the one that we own down the road, so it's a different situation. So understanding how the councils work is really important. But obviously your first one that you're going to do, this isn't what you're going to do, because this is more steps. Yeah. So yes, and also the thing about these working drawings is it helps a contractor give you a quote because they can see what spec of everything that needs doing. Really important. Reading them is a little bit difficult to start, but then the more that you get into them and the more that you're around them, you'll understand it. And also, obviously, you can see the finish of the house. So if you look here, that's the original roof of the house. Can you see the dotted line? Yeah. That's the original. And then what was going to happen here, they wanted us to sit that back a metre, so then we was having a roof that went up there and back down, and it recessed, so it was like that. Now, we've got the house where it's level all at the front. We're having two apexes with that over the back of it. Right. So you can kind of see, can you see how it's going to go? Okay. This house is going to be really cool. Like, seriously cool, this house is. And we're kind of, I'd say, 2 weeks away from internal work starting.
Ay, look, ay, cook bag in that backpack, okay. Nap time in the night side, smartphone for the dumb bread, clip full of the bad in the bed frame, okay. Same one for the break hang, mindset on the next move, no time for the head game, cook bag in the backpack, nap time in the night side.
Always there. You looked around?
Yes. Nuts.
I've seen through the window just. Guys, we just checked up on our renovations around Block Switch and everything is moving unbelievably well. I've just pulled up here and looked through the window. Guys, remember this from Monday? This is absolutely... There's even a door. Outrageous. The glass has gone. Well, the whole house has gone. It's unbelievable. Back to brick. 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours. How long did it take, Craig? 6 hours to get it into this. Yeah, I'm impressed. We have the structural engineer upstairs as well. He's here. He's upstairs. If you want to go upstairs, Craig. The structural engineer, I just literally had a conversation with outside the front, and he said that this house is old. There's lots of things he can see. Not huge problems. And then I've just took a phone call with Tom Warrilow while the structural engineers come in, and just waiting for Tom to get here because I've bought it. We've purchased it, me and Isabella, and now it's his problem. Why are you smiling, Phil? He hates problems, doesn't he? He's got so much. Guys, seriously, if you could see how many things that this guy's dealing with right now, it is pretty special. He's very good at what he does. He really wants a car.
Smartphone for the dumb bread. Clip full of the bad in the bed frame.
The interior right now,
Yeah.
you can see that this isn't part of the original house.
Yep.
This is an extension.
Yep.
Even though the brickwork's exactly the same,
Yep.
it is an extension.
Okay.
So therefore, under permitted development, we can't build out to the front.
Okay.
We can do it under planning.
Yep.
So should we just put planning in for it?
No, let me go inside now with you and Craig, and let me see how the kitchen falls. That's what I'm talking about. So let me see if I can move the kitchen into the garage, put a window on the front of here and have the kitchen on that side of the house, have this as a dining room, and then have that as a living room. Let me just see how it all falls. Okay, guys, structural engineers here, architects here, contracts here, have a look. That's all them there. We're getting it all sorted. Happy days. Oh, and I'm going to select a new car. Into that there, could I have that as a downstairs bedroom with an ensuite? Make a 4th bedroom and have a utility at the back.
You can do anything.
I know you can do anything, which cost. I want to make sure we're in budget on this one.
You can do anything.
I know I can do anything, but I want to make sure we're in budget.
Can't be a bedroom and an ensuite.
Okay, there you go.
Because it's classed as a garage conversion, it's not under full plan.
So the architect has just said we can do that one out there for that.
Not this wall out.
No, Craig and TT, to be fair, says kitchen in the back, living room in the front.
Where's your kitchen going to go?
Across here, so that wall's will be bricked up. So where Phil is, there, like an L, there's your doors, and here's your dining table.
1, 2.
No, just 1, 2.
Yeah.
No, I'll just go 1, 2. I'll just go 1, 2, dining table. I don't even think you need an island in this house.
No, you couldn't get an island.
Yeah, I just think that, dining table, doors out,
Tiles.
front room, and then obviously you would have a door there going into utility, and maybe a door in your living room going into a downstairs bedroom. So guys, back at the dealership. Hot chocolate here is 10 out of 10. I've just found out why. It's Galaxy hot chocolate. So all the boys, what do you think of the hot chocolate, boys? Weeklies here. But you know what? The snacks aren't the greatest. There's no orange cookies. No orange cookies. We did get some roses yesterday when we came. I had a caramel barrel keg thing and some other bits and pieces, but there it is. About to find out. Hey. Wow, I am over the moon. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Oh. Wow. Oh, look what's in there.
Oh, it says congratulations, Team 11.
I know, yeah.
Oh,
Just for with the little one arriving soon.
thank you.
How nice is that?
That's so good.
Over the moon. Been waiting for this one for a very long time. Is it better than all the car collection I've ever done? I think so, because you guys haven't seen on this channel, but the car that I always wanted when I was growing up was Range Rovers. Ferrari's obviously the dream, but I always wanted a Range Rover. And I've had lots of Range Rovers, but I've never had this is the new one that came out, obviously the latest version. So very blessed, very overwhelmed again, because it's something that I get to do with my Isabella. Massive thank you to Isabella, because obviously without her this isn't possible. And my team are absolutely incredible. I'm happy. Oh yeah, I've got a podcast. I really have to leave because I'm going to be late otherwise. Saj Hussain, thank you for inviting us down as well, Saj. You'll see us there. Maybe all of us can just go and see Saj. Maybe everybody can meet Saj Hussain. Maybe everybody. Can you call Saj Hussain and see if everybody can come to the podcast? Guys, just recorded a podcast with this legend. Amazing. Always good to be around you.
Thank you.
Always enjoy it. I think it's going to be out in a couple of weeks. A couple of weeks. I know we've done a lot together, but this one was really good because he asked me if I ever lost any money on property and how much money did I make in my best deal. So tune in, find out, see what the answers was. And look who's here. Everybody. Audience. So yeah, guys, I'll catch up with you in a little bit. Weekly gang, I am back in my offices this morning shooting a day in the life for Rocky and Matt's channel. Now, they have asked to spend the day with me. They wanted to see what I do in one day. Now, they're mentoring students. They're my JV partners, mine and Isabella's. And I said, yes, of course you can come. You can film it for your channel. You can see what I do, because I don't think a lot of people really actually understand what I do. You guys get to see some of what we do, but my day is absolutely crazy. Also, I wanted to say a massive thank you to Saj Hussain from yesterday for the podcast. Now, the podcast was great. I love spending time with Saj. One of the guys in the industry that I think is really genuine and real. He's speaking at my black tie event at the James Bond on 10th of June, I believe that is, with Kazi, Andrew, Ranjan and Charlotte. What an event that's going to be. But the reason I'm talking about this is because we went out for food afterwards. We went to a restaurant right by his offices. He picked the restaurant and showed us where to go because we was all hungry. I took about 10 people with me to his podcast because we collected the car. Everybody wanted to come, and it was a good day. It was a big group of us. So I asked Saj, is it okay if everybody comes to the podcast? And he was like, yes, of course, Stephen, no problem whatsoever. Then I said, where's a good restaurant for us all to eat? I'm going to treat everybody to food. He couldn't come. He had a prior engagement, so he took us over the road to one of the restaurants that he knows is good. We ordered all the food. When we went to pay, Saj had paid. He'd actually, which to me, guys, to you, you might watch this and think, oh, we pay for food, it's not a big deal. No one buys us nothing. Me and Isabella, we pay for most things. We make sure everyone's looked after, and we do what we can when we can. So to actually go to pay the bill for everybody that was with us, and they said Saj has covered it, it just shows you how kind he is. I actually like that, and that goes very far in what I do, especially when you guys as well at home send us gifts in here. We don't put all the gifts on. I always message every single person and say thank you, but when people give us some stuff, we get very overwhelmed because no one buys us stuff. We're the ones that's always buying. So Saj, thank you so much. I massively appreciate it. One of the good guys in the industry, and not just because he's bought us food. Now, Lamar,
He's with these now.
we can get the tolls cheaper.
He doesn't want to know us anymore. Come on, Phil, we'll do this. So I think that this one, we're going to do the divide here where the unit ends, running along the end. And then we're going to have, what we're doing is we're making a decision on where the carpet stops in the living room and where the kitchen tiles start. So obviously when you've got a big open plan, you have to draw a line, and the border is the carpet and the tiles. Then we're discussing what colour tiles we have, what size tiles we have. I'll then go away, do the measurements, calculate and order the tiles. We do this and take photos so that the contractor understands where the line is. Otherwise they'll put it wherever and it might not look aesthetically pleasing. They're there to install, we're there to design. That's our job. So is that okay, yeah? Because that's just the same, isn't it? We're going to run it along the edge of the last unit.
Yeah.
To there.
Perfect.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And
So
then,
just take a
can I have
photo
that
of
a
this.
second? So I'm presuming as well,
take a
guys,
photo of this
you
as
got
well.
your mic on, because I've got their mic on. So if you look here, we can either go 600 by 600 tiles, like that, and obviously, guys, you understand what I mean, or we can go 600 by 300, and that is the decision that we're about to make as well now.
So this design here is drawn. is called half bond. See how the tiles look like brickwork? This is stacked.
I actually, right now, am preferring stacked. So I like that. I like the tiles like that at the minute.
Yeah, we're stacking our bathrooms at the moment,
Yeah,
but we
I
might
like that.
half bond the floor.
Potentially, but we'll see. I'm a big fan of this at the minute.
Yeah.
It looks nice. I like it. It's all in my house as well. I think it's...
It looks good in all the bathrooms as well.
Yeah, it looks good. So we'll make a decision on that as well shortly.
Tom's taking over the weekly today. Seeing as he left us today.
So it's my weekly because you've moved away.
Yeah.
To
See, guys, so you can either have me, who will just say it as it is and just tell you guys straight, or you can have Tom, who gets to attention before he speaks.
Ooh.
Viewing in Handsworth, and we've got the keys from the estate agents to come on our own, so there's no one there. It's not direct to vendor, but the estate agent knows me, so he's let us in, he's given us the keys, we're going in now, and areas a bit thingy. These guys are a bit scared, a bit nervous, all of them, but Warrellow's inside, so we're safe. It's all right, house, you know, to be fair.
What's the listing for?
He's basically just said, Steve, make me an offer of what you want to pay for it. That's all he says. Absolute bargain.
How much did you put up for the refurb?
25. Yeah. That's FOT. See all this?
Yeah. The rent out as well.
Rent out straight away, instantly. You'd have about 100 people here for this.
Yeah.
800 quid. Yeah.
800 here?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. 800 quid all day, every day of the week.
What's the attraction for people living here?
Rental demand's crazy.
Do you want to have a shower? Go. You can get out of your bed straight into the shower.
See, but I'm gonna have this in it.
I have no words. This is my COO. This is what I'm dealing
We've
with.
got to have some fun, haven't we?
Guys, Tom is very upset and angry. Cannot get the staff, not Tom, contractors. Great day, had these with us, filming, getting everything done, and a lot is being done. We've got Manuel and TT setting up Millennium Point. We do have to make an appearance there. I think making an appearance about an hour after than what we said means it will all be set up and done, but we'll go in there. Guys, you know I don't really promote anybody because I'm quite funny who we put ourselves to, but my brother-in-law has opened his new TLC Bargains in Willenhall. This is his new premises and unbelievable stuff he offers. Also, follow his Instagram here. Go on TikTok, he does everything super. He'll make you laugh. Just put it this way, there he is. He's a character, and this is going to be seen in every single town throughout the UK in the next 5 years. Smack, whack, bang. Back again. With the main man. He's walking off, doesn't like the camera. Look at the roof. I've actually come up here now because I need to discuss a price on another project that Craig is doing for us. And I wanted to make sure the roof was going the way I wanted it to go, because on the drawings it looks a certain way, but I couldn't physically see if it was going to look correct in person. Now I can see it. I know it's going to look exactly how it's supposed to look. Good day today. We're running behind schedule like crazy because we're supposed to be at Millennium Point where Emmanuel and TT are setting up for the seminar on Saturday and the education day on Sunday. Will we get there in time? Will we be able to help? Will we be able to put some boards up? Not if we stop and have some food again on the way back and then just get there just as it's, done. Feels like pleased with that. So just gone through the price for the property that I'm having down the road done, a new one, and it was coming in at £80,000. I needed to come in at £55,000. We're literally about to break it down now, step by step, price for price, getting all it out. Negotiation time. That's what this is.
As a pair.
We need to figure out what you charge.
Where do you need to be?
60k. And that's me being fair. And then if you can't do it at 60k, if you can't, that's no, obviously you on other jobs, you got Paget and everything like that. If you can't do it for 60k, I will come back here in 6 months, and 4 months. I'll give you every invoice, and if I've got it done for £50,000, the same spec, same standard, all signed off for the building regs, you owe me something. If I get it done for 50k.
I'm not a gambling man, you know.
Nor am I. Because 60k is where I want to be at with this. Because also, let me explain to you. I paid 210 for it, Craig. Okay? I'm going to have 10 grand on bridging fees and 8 grand on stamp and legal, so it's 230. 60k is going to take me up to 290. The end value on this is 320. You can get it done for 60. If not, no problems.
Yeah, well, that's where I am.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? That's exactly where I am.
And everything you've done,
do you know
of
what I mean?
course.
That's where
you know
I
what
am.
we're like.
I mean, sometimes things just don't align.
Yeah.
Do you
60k
know what I mean?
is my budget because then obviously I'll make my 10%. So, no hard feelings.
I need to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
Let me recalculate it. I don't think I can get there, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I can't pay more than 60k. It is that simple. I cannot physically go because I'm telling you the exact figures I paid for the house. 210. Legals, stamp duty, 60k, it's 320 environment, 30 grand on it, which is my 10%. We are at Millennium Point for the setup for my seminar on Saturday, and then I also have an education day here on the Sunday. Education day, I think it's the first time as an education day at the BRRR, we've got 110 people, which is pretty cool, spectacular actually. You can see everything's set up. Guys, also, we have merchandise where everything I sell, my hoodies, my caps and stuff like that, I use the money to buy stuff for the schools around the areas and things. So we've had some hoodies made in different colours. TT bought this, 167 or 177 pound to put a hoodie on. What do you all think?
Looks like Tita.
I won't break it. 167 or 177 pound for that. It's been a great day, awesome day. I'm with the boys. Tomorrow we are in London. We're going to Houston. I'm going to go and get some stuff. I might do some shopping as well. Treat Isabella to something nice tomorrow because we are 3 weeks away from baby Cruz being here. We're very excited. She's not in pain or anything like that because she never ever complains, but I can tell she's getting very uncomfortable. I can see it. She's not sleeping very well. So I'm going to go and treat her to something nice tomorrow as a gift from me and Cruz. Just the gift ain't going to make her feel any better being out of pain, but it's just a nice thing to do. And Tom just said to me, oh, I never get to look and see who's on here because see that one there? See him? See him? He was doing the pose. So he went, oh, let's have a look. Let's see what's going on. And then we come all the way along. Look, who do we have? And what's this? What's the pose? What's the pose? You just what? But why are you doing this? Amber, are you watching? Amber, he's doing his thing. Weekly gang, I am supposed to be in a meeting in Birmingham at my offices with Sam and the team and everybody else. And as you can see, are you in today, buddy? No, I'm in London because my friend and business partner has never been to London before. And I was supposed to have a meeting here today at 3 o'clock with some people. And he texted me last night saying, you in the office tomorrow? And I was like, no, going to London, so I'm not going to drive to Birmingham to go to the offices. And he's like, okay. I was like, do you want to come? And he's like, I've never been to London. So you know what we did? Scrapped the whole day and we're being tourists. We're going to go to Harrods, we're going to do an open top buzz, we're going to get him an I Love London cap and t-shirt, and we're going to explore. Listen, I came to London today for him to have a day out, and I don't know how, but he's got me on this boat. I do not like stuff like this. I'm terrified. The boat is making me feel motion sickness all the time. My belly's going, my head's going. I'm nervous, and he's smiling. Look.
Look at the size of the boat.
Guys, end of another week is the start of my Change Your Life seminar, the last one I'm doing for a few months. I have nothing planned, and I'm taking some time out from the seminars to spend with Isabella and baby Cruz, because he's here really any day now. We could literally be called in action where I panic actually. I had a nervous, complete disposition where I was like, oh my God, what's going on? I got all hot and sweaty. What's the chances that Isabella's water breaks today? Phil, while we're doing the seminar and I'm on stage.
Good for content.
It's not good for content. You can't content that. But guys, seriously, it's been a great week, fantastic week. Next week, we'll do it all over again. And thank you guys for tuning in and supporting us like you are. We massively appreciate it.